Welcome back to another day with me trading. I left my job to trade Forex professionally full time. Today is day 17. Right now we analyzing GBP USD and Euro USD for some trades. And basically that's what market doing. So GBP USD looking consolidated on no FVGs, no huge trend we can capitalize on. Basically what we're waiting for is a trend leg on the 5 minute, like for example a downtrend leg, and then we're going to take a trade at the halfway point, which is the premium zone, and then put our TP down there to take profit. Simple. So yeah, that's what we're waiting for. That's if price, the trend leg on the 5 minute is bearish. If it was bullish, then we take a trade to go up. We're basically using the 5 minute time frame to see which direction we will be trading. And we're seeing a nice trade coming, trying to play out there. We also did loads of back testing and we get some amazing data. So a trend leg, a trend leg with only one FVG, meaning a price movement with a swing high and a swing low like that. One, two. A trend leg with only one FVG have a 48% win rate. The win rate with a trend leg with two FVGs have a 55% win rate. Now, here's the interesting point or factor. The win rate with FVGs that would not tap. For example, a tapped FVG would be that. You see that FVG right there? That's a FVG, that's a gap. So an untapped FVG would be price not going touch inside of that zone, but that would be a tapped FVG because price went inside to touch it, right? So a win rate with no FVG tapped is 57%, right? Over 49 trades. And a win rate with no FVG tapped and there was two or more FVGs available, the win rate is 70%, 70.58%. So it basically showing us that FVGs present in a trend leg. I think that is a trade. That's a trade. No, that's not a trade. It basically showing us that FVGs present in a trend leg would basically increase the probability of the trade winning, or it would be a higher quality trade. Just 1 second. So yeah, that's what it means. And from the data, we've seen that if there is actually a FVG in the trend leg, like for example that, and it was not tapped into by price, then the trade even at a higher likelihood of winning. So based on that data, we're looking for trades with a trend leg, up or down, with no FVGs tapped. So you could have one FVG so long that one FVG was not tapped by price or by price action, then we going ahead and looking for trade opportunities. I think that could possibly be a trade opportunity right there. My father had my phone and I think that's a trade. Daddy, daddy. Okay, that's definitely a trade opportunity right there. Euro USD, swing high, swing low. We're waiting for price to hit the 50% line. We literally have 1 minute to enter that shit. Euro USD. Oh, we might miss that trade. Okay. So we literally played. That happens so kind of way. Oh yeah, little again we don't enter that trade because my pops had my phone. Right? He was trying to make a call right now, but we had to enter that trade. So as you can see, there is a FVG when the price leg was created. That basically means a gap in price where there was extreme bearish momentum. So price create a gap. That means that price basically favoring bearish movements. Basically, price looking to go down. And price break previous structure. So all what we're waiting for is price to come in at the 50% line or the halfway point, right? When price come in at the halfway point, then we take a short trade. Euro USD, a short trade. We would enter here. So we already placed our entries here. So it automatically going to enter us in a trade when price hit that halfway line or that 50% line on the Fibonacci. When it enters in the trade, we have our stop loss, our take profit set already. Our take profit will be right there, and our stop loss would be right there. So that would be our take profit right down there. Our stop loss will be right up there. We already placed the trade. We're just waiting for it to hit the 50% line like yesterday. So that's an awesome trade. The win rate on a trade like that is 57%. So the probability that it actually go ahead very high. I don't know why they're not allowing me to. Okay. So we literally just waiting. That was a close call. That was a close call, killer. That was a hella close call. If you don't know what FVGs or a fair value gap, that's a fair value gap. It's a free pattern. It's a free candle pattern. Free candle pattern. Um, I have no idea, but search it up online. Yeah, that trade going to be invalid if price close below that line right there. We just have to make sure we on our P's and Q's. So if price close below that line, below that swing low on the 5 minutes, which I think it is doing right now, then that trade opportunity is invalidated. GBP USD not giving us any real opportunity. Right now we're looking at Euro USD. Okay, creating a gap right now. All right, seeing some action. Wow, if that close below that swing low, we have to cancel a trade idea. Because that basically means the move already happened. Alright, so that move is invalidated. So we delete the orders we had automatically placed at the halfway line. Because that move invalidated. GBP, JP. So that's not what I'm supposed to be trading on. GBP USD killer. Oh my gosh. GBP USD looking to create a nice trading opportunity for us. We'll have to move that. GBP USD, put our eyes on GBP USD because, yeah, time was that? Alright, so it's still good. 1, 2. That would be a lovely trade if it do hit that FVG. So if that go ahead and fill that FVG gap, we're not going to place any trades. Or we're not even going to look for opportunity trading GBP USD. But we was looking at the wrong forex pair. We only trade in GBP USD and Euro USD for now. For now. So that's the swing high, that's the swing low. In draw it on my MT5. That's crazy. Imagine I missed that trade. Imagine you wait whole month for a trade and you miss that trade. That's crazy shit. It's fucking around right now. Yeah, I think we definitely getting a trade today. Smell it from a mile away. We're just waiting for that bottom candle to close as a uptrend candle or a bullish candle, so it could create the swing low that we need to point out our swing low. Because trend leg is what consists every trend leg consists of a swing high and a swing low. So we're just waiting for the swing low to form, but it's not forming. So just waiting patiently. 1 minute until that candle close. So we're getting some serious action in price there today. Not gonna lie. That's another potential trade if it go ahead and play out. Come on, beach. Two FVGs. That was untouched by price. 27 more seconds. Euro USD, not too shabby also. Come on, beach. Okay. See the next candle forming. Let's hope that will be a bullish candle. Let's start drawing out our levels right there. Feel good. I don't need to brag. Never level boy. Basically what I'm doing on my phone right now there is drawing this exact Fibonacci but on MetaTrader 5 because that's where I enter in my trades on. Yeah, yeah. For USD, which one more promising? GBP USD more promising. Be creating a lower low. Oh my gosh. Like stopper man. Create that high and add me in that fucking trade, bro. That's a nice trade. That looking like an awesome trade. No, not gonna lie. Not gonna fucking lie. Like an awesome trade. Does that. Literally just waiting for that candle to close as an up candle. And we could place our ah aha. We just hope that don't tap into that zone. Oh my gosh. How people calling me now there? Now there is a trade opportunity. You can't call me now there, killer. Okay. Okay, 1 minute and 40 seconds. That one already tapped into the FVG that invalidated. GBP USD still promising. Go tap that shit, dog. 57 seconds. That's a trade. That's a trade. Telling you. Just have to get the entry properly. Euro USD is not a trade. Literally have 10 seconds to close. As we can see, both FVGs were left untouched, unblemished. Literally, yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, that was kind of, I don't want to say stressful because that wasn't stressful at all. We just had to get that right. So we place our sell limit right there. We place our TP there and our stop loss right there. So yeah, we're literally just waiting for the trade to play out once again. Waiting for price to come into the halfway point, hit us into the trade, and do what it have to do. That's literally it. Euro USD wasn't a viable trade because it entered the FVG. That probably going to reverse higher. All right. Now let me call that good there. I mean, what you mean? I try and call the girl phone even. Okay. It's one of my subscribers right there, you know? Joy. Big up yourself, Joy. Very good guy. I think he from what? He was telling me he from Bahamas, right? Bahamas or the islands or something, but the boss is a sick man. The man is a real sick man. Joy, if you're watching that, big up yourself. But we basically placed our orders for that trade already. We just waiting for that trade to play out. Euro USD looking like it's going to give us a nice trade also. So we have to keep our eyes open, our eyes peeled. We already have our sell limits placed. So when price hit that halfway line, it automatically going to enter us in a trade. Reason why we enter that trade, we see two FVGs unfilled by price when it created the swing low. And what our strategy showing us, win rate with no FVG tapped and two or more FVGs available is 70.58%. So that's a high quality trade setup. That's why we're taking it. Euro USD, it had a FVG tapped in the setup, and what our research showing is win rate with one FVG tapped is 43%, right? So we're not going to take that trade. Simple shit. We trading based on information that I gathered on GBP USD using that strategy. I think how much trades I take? I think I take like 80 something trades back testing that exact strategy. I have to take more, get a more detailed approach. So we just waiting patiently, waiting patiently, man. No, I don't need to brag, but I never left a beach by the east side. Patience. The only way we're going to move our orders for that trade is if a candle close below that low. That means the trade invalidated. But I do think that's going to happen. See a potential trade forming on Euro USD. Price just break structure to the uptrend with two unfilled FVGs. So, one Euro USD. Oh my gosh. How much time we have left? 1 minute and 54 seconds. Okay, the high. The high, that's the low. Oh my gosh. Sorry calling me at the wrong time. Oh, you. What's going on? You're coming back. You're coming back. No, I don't coming back. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Do your thing. Do your thing. One. Wait, hold on, hold on. What's up? You see, you. I know. You help me. I'm not. I do. Come. I'm good. You want it. What's funny? I'm rich. Hold on, guys. Why? Maybe if I want to be the last baby. Eat up. What? That's so much really like. Yeah, I don't me. I look good. Oh, you know, viewers. Okay. Okay, okay. You see? Right? Oh, they're only wrong. Yeah. Yo, you're not coming back. No, not at all. I can tell you. What did you decide? But I tell you that when you was by the dock, just wasn't listening. Which door? The dog. You said you might not most. You said no. I never said might. Yeah, sometimes I don't hear. I don't mind also. I know. I know that. I know that. But that was the whole plan to come up and check you on Sunday. But my tire for my bike, I just not yet get it fixed yet. So literally, that's the only thing holding me back from coming and check you. And where you is there right now? Say that again. Yeah, I know that. My mechanic have a little issue with his machinery. Yeah, but I can't come Cap Estate without a vehicle. Yeah, but you don't need to work as hard as you're working right now, like you was talking about, because I could give you a little, you know, that's what I there for. I dead serious. I not joking. I dead serious. That's what I there for. That's what I there for. Don't tell me no. That's what I there for. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. You alone, not other people. You alone. All right, guys. I had to take that call. That's my. I can't even let you know, but that's my already. But we entered a trade on Euro USD. As we can see right now, we up like $11 on that trade. I have to take that trade on the call. Reason why we entered that trade is because there was a FVG price break structure. That FVG was not filled, and based on our rules, that was a good trade. So we in that trade right now. The trade went right down almost to our stop loss, but now it reverting back to go and hit our take profit. Our take profit up there and our stop loss down there. Let me draw it so you'll go get an idea of what the fuck is going on. But yeah, right now we in the trade. Right now we in the trade right now. We literally just waiting for it to hit either our TP or our stop loss, but most likely our TP. And that's a trade on Euro USD. We're still waiting for the trade on GBP USD to play out, but it doesn't look like it will be playing out. Our trade window is still open and our trade is still valid, so we're not going to move our sell limit we placed right there. We're literally just waiting. As we can see, price is $12 up on Euro USD. We're just waiting for that beach to do what it's doing. It's the real good. So you don't need to sing. You don't need to brag. Why you live a beach on the east side? We up 19 in a trade right now. I gonna drop a sauce. There's the waiting game, guys. If we take if both of them trades win today, we will be passing the funded account. And that's normal shit for us, obviously. Price trying and go on top of that liquidity pool right there to hit the second FVG. That trade, I go like both of them trades looking super promising. Alright. Price going up. Time it is 11:40. Just patience, you guys. Just patience. We up like $20 in our trade right now. I should put my phone on DND around them time, from 11 to 12 because these unexpected calls will have some effect on my trading window. Like that's my trading window, 11 to 12. So I should just put like a DND. We just fully focused on that hour. Yeah. But you already know every mistake is a lesson. We're just waiting for GBP USD to enter on the halfway line and Euro USD to hit our TP right now. Our max trades for the day is 2. So we're in one trade right now. And then that trade, it hit that line, it would put us in and we Gucci. In the trade right now. We have until that trade could potentially run until 3 o'clock. But I don't think it will because most of my winning trades just run quickly. That could run until 3 o'clock. GBP USD looking to go up higher. So we literally just chilling. I don't know how much times I have to say that, but yeah, I have nothing else to say. Literally just come in the market. We do what we do already. Just literally waiting. Just listen to that shit, yeah. Listen, like really listen to that shit. Listen to no that shit. No more living poor. No more pairs and shit. No more pairs and shit. She gon' pleasant. No more living poor, man, no more a peasant. Count 900 grand under the fluorescent. And my cock have a bend, call it a crescent. Bitch, I was shooting niggas in my adolescence. Bitch, fellas say they want what each of my lesson. Nigga try and take my goods, I shot him plenty times, shot him 20 times. House up in the hills, on my Schwabalinci signs. Side that Nike tech, about a 20 times. For the days I couldn't get it, I was counting dimes. Money taller shit, it's a mountain time. I was stuck up in a hole, but I see that silver lining. No more living poor, Matlow not a peasant. Count 100 grand under the fluorescent. And my cock have a bend, call it a crescent. Bitch, I was richer than my bros, it hurt my conscience. When they see me, they see cash, that's the consensus. When the job finish, that's when they commend us. Been accustomed with this shit, don't need no helpers. Pull up in a custom whip, it looking splendid. The way I spend my gas, that shit is so horrendous. And Big Dog is my father, so I smoking with Zeb. I had to bring my life down here to this dimension. For all of them that say I couldn't try and test me. And all my diamonds real, you could test it, bitch. Fuck all my haters, they could rest in peace. Fa 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 fa, I don't do no wrestling. No more living poor, man, no not a peasant. That's it for the time there. Literally patience. We have 10 more minutes to potentially enter that trade. If not, then we the trade idea is invalidated. I think you're going to enter in that candle, you know. That's how Euro USD looking. That's how GB USD looking. So Euro USD going down nowadays. But we don't really care because just don't care. Our rules is we're not touching that unless it hit our TP or our stop loss. So we just there for the ride. I feel like we go win that Euro USD trade. Yeah. Price entering on a FVG. Well, it feel a FVG gap. Yeah, that going up and hit that. It definitely going up and hit that. Like no cap, I have no doubt about that shit. GBP USD hitting that. Yeah. Fa, 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 fa. We don't do no wrestling. Fuck all my haters, they could rest in peace. When I say rest in peace, I don't mean RIP like peace meaning peace and love. I mean rest in peace. Like meaning pee. Like urine. Rest in peace. And that could also be symbolized as rest in peace, like RIP. But rest in peace. Like I want you to die, but they don't have no peace. I want you to rest in peace. Like I peeing on you, like doggy, you not nothing. Oh my gosh. Like you really have to listen to the lyrics because it really goes deep. Like I saying, almost 12 o'clock. So that trade would be invalidated at 12. It's literally just waiting on price action. That's Euro USD. That's how our trade looking. From time Euro USD go above these highs, It's done. Yeah, we seen the rejection we want from that FVG. And we on the last 5 minutes also. Fa 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 fa. We don't do no wrestling. For all my haters, they could rest in peace. For USD right now. Not trade right now. Deep in a trade right now. Deep in a trade. Deep, 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 deep in a trade right now. In a trade deep, 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 deep. I deep in a trade right now. Ha, ha. Okay, that's exactly what we want to see. That's exactly what we want to see. See that candle, that means price going to hit that. That's a nice rejection from that FVG. Nice little rejection from that FVG. Yeah, price doing what it's supposed to do, you know. That most likely going to hit that halfway line. I just don't know if it's going to hit that halfway line before 12. I hope it does so we could enter that trade because that's a lovely trade. And that's a higher probability trade than Euro USD. But Euro USD is still a good trade. Okay, we're in the last 5 minutes of the market. Let's see what happens. So let's go inside of that so we can prepare to close. It does not hit the last 5 minutes. Okay, so that trade is invalidated. So we no longer have our sell limit right here. Euro USD going down. I will start editing that video and then, well, I don't need to start editing the video yet. I will cool out. So I will let you all know what's going on with that trade. And then, yeah, whether that trade win or lose by 3 o'clock, I'll let you all know what is going on. So by 3 o'clock, we automatically just going to close that trade, whether it's in a win or loss, if it do hit TP or our stop loss, because that's just the rules. But GBP USD, we didn't take that trade because after 12, we take no trades. So we're just waiting for Euro USD to play out, basically. Okay, so the trade end up winning. I think I'm going to put the cash amount in the someplace around the screen, but it win for $50. So we see I left you when price was in a drawdown, and now price win. Price just hit take profit. Make sure I'm going to leave the image on the screen right now, but that's the trade right there. I don't know if y'all could see it. That's the trade right there. That's the trade right there. That's for today. That's $50. That's 1% of our account. We literally less than 1% of passing that 5K account. Let me check it right now. How me logged in, killer? How me logged in? Ah, there we have it. So, as we can see, that's the 50K account we trading next week. That's another 5K account I just have there. But that's the 5K account we're trading on. Right? Dashboard. What it is? We up $389 on that account. 7.78%. So we literally missing less than 20% to pass that account. So hopefully tomorrow we could pass that shit. And yeah, that's it for today's video. That's the Euro USD trade. That's the GBP USD trade. We didn't enter because it's after 12. It probably going to win, because that's a high probability trade. But yeah, that's how it go.